Welcome to the Rockstar Principles Podcast, coming straight to you from Rock and Roll, USA, covering the latest and greatest in educational leadership trends, news, and awesomeness for principals all over the world. Now, here are your hosts, the boss, John Ross, and the doctor of Proctors, Nick Indeglio.
Welcome back to a very special edition of the Rockstar Principles Podcast. We are here with some very, very special guests. We had to work very hard to book this with their agents, but we've got them here. First, I'd like to introduce to you Elli Ross, daughter of John Ross. She is the youngest of the Ross clan. Elli, how are you today?
Good.
And we are also here with the middle child. His name is Cam Ross, ladies' man extraordinaire. We had to clear his calendar to be here. Cam, how are you?
Good.
All right, we also have Thor with us. Thor is the Indeglio dog. He's probably not going to talk much, but he is enjoying some...
You'll hear him panting, I think. Oh, yes. And shaking.
And shaking.
Thor shaking.
Yes. And licking things. He does that a lot. So we're going to get started with our Thanksgiving special here. And I think what we want to start with before, though, is let's get an update. Let's hear how Elli and Cam are doing in school. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
All right.
We just had Cameron's parent conference the other day, actually. I went to his parent-teacher conference at school the other day.
How did that go?
It went exceptionally well. Exceptionally well. He's doing an outstanding job, as usual. No, all good news, no bad news, even though I tried to find some bad news.
You tried to work it in?
Yeah, they had nothing but good things to say, so he's off the hook.
That's good to hear. All right, well, Cam, how about your words? How's the school year going?
It's going good. I've been getting mainly A's, so it's been going well.
And what grade are you in, young man?
I'm in grade 7.
Oh, 7th grade. All right. So we're talking middle school here. Now, Cam, let me ask you something really philosophical. Is it more important that you get those A's, or do you feel that it's more important to actually learn stuff?
Speaking technically, it's probably more important to understand everything that you're learning. It doesn't really matter what grades you're getting, as long as you understand the topic and you're getting the work done and doing it completely and understanding it all. That's what's most important.
Do you feel that your A's represent your learning?
They do mainly represent it, because that's what parents go to when they want to figure out how the parents are doing. They go and look at their grades and report cards, because you only have conferences like once every quarter, so that's what's mainly representing your grades.
Do you like the fact that mom and dad can check your grades online? Like they can just go on the internet at any time and see what your grades are?
It's usually good, because they can see that I'm doing well, but if I get a bad grade, then no. But I haven't really been getting bad grades, so yeah, it's all right.
Accountability. How about sports? You doing any sports?
I run cross country and play soccer.
Which is your favorite?
Soccer, because I've been doing that for a while.
Now, is it true, I heard a rumor a couple weeks ago that you and Dad went out for a run, and at the end of the run, Dad could not keep up, and you blasted him to the finish line as he fell over, dying?
That's mostly true.
Except for the dying part, obviously.
He did fall over, though.
I did not fall over.
Dirty.
Excellent.
I was kind of planning to save him.
He was sandbagging me the whole run. Yeah, the whole run. He was kind of making it like he was struggling to keep up with me, and then we got the mile. We did 3 miles, and we got to the end of our block, and he just blasted right up the hill, right up our street.
Left you in the dust.
Yep.
All right, well, Elli, how about you? Tell us about your school year.
It's pretty good.
All right. Ellie's a woman of few words. What's your favorite part about school?
Probably math.
Math. Now, math is not always kids' first choice for a favorite subject. It is more and more, I think, these days. But tell me why. Why do you like math?
Because it helps you learn more, and I like to learn a lot of stuff.
That's cool. What's your favorite math thing to do?
Quadratic equations.
Tough questions. Sorry. Tough one. I hit her with a tough one.
Yeah. You like adding and subtracting or multiplying. You're doing fractions yet? You're only in second grade. You're not doing fractions, right?
How about here's a good question for you, Elli, school related. For people who like math, who are in elementary school, are there any cool computer games that you play or any iPad apps that are math based?
No.
No.
We have some, but they don't get used.
So none that are actually good.
No, we just use the iPad for other things.
Oh, well, that's fun too. Okay, so let's see. How about sports, Ellie? Are you playing any sports?
I play soccer.
And would you say you take more after mom on the soccer field or more after dad on the soccer field?
Dad, I guess.
So are you aggressive?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Our dad used to play soccer, but our mom played softball, so definitely our dad.
Dad played rugby too, didn't he?
Yeah, rugby too, which is very similar. So.
All right. So Thor,
That means time's up.
Thor.
No.
Thor, how's school going for you? All
No comment, Thor?
right, Thor's
Nothing to say.
he's pleading the fifth on that one.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so we have Thanksgiving coming up here, and one of the main reasons we wanted to have you guys on is to hear from our student perspective, from the kid perspective, what types of things are you thankful for? So we're going to start with the harder question first, and we'll start with Cam. Cam, in the world of school, in your school world, what are the things that you honestly and sincerely are thankful for?
Good teachers, not ones that just give you worksheets and expect you to do it without lessons. They actually teach the subjects very well, and they give you a lot of information to do your homework and do schoolwork, not just.
I couldn't have written a better answer.
I was going to say, did you prep him? Was he prepped for this? All right, and how about, okay, so that's a good educational one, Cam. Now, in school, outside the classroom, not schoolwork, just other things about your school and school life. What's something you're thankful for?
Well, it's something outside of school.
Sure, or inside. It's up to you.
Probably where I was born and raised, because a lot of kids in like Africa and Middle East, they can't get good education, or some of them don't even get education at all. But in America, it's kind of required for everyone to get it, for every child to get an education. So I'm thankful for where I was born and my opportunities that I got as a child.
Is this your child?
I honestly did not prep him at all for this interview, but Ellie, you're gonna have a tough time following those two answers.
Excellent.
Well done, Cameron.
Excellent. All right, Elle, so let's start with school. What are you thankful for in your school world?
Probably my teacher and friends that go to my school.
You want to give a shout out to your teacher?
What's your teacher's name?
Miss Siegel.
And what are some cool things about her?
She's very nice, and she lets us take our time. She doesn't rush us at all.
That's always, especially in elementary school, I think that's good. Because there's a lot of kids, so taking your time is important. All right, how about anything in the cafeteria you're thankful for, Ellie? Any really good school food that you're thankful for?
Cameron's shaking his head no. Not
That's
a fan
one
of the
thing.
cafeteria?
That's one thing I'm hateful towards, because they give you something that's hardly food and they charge you so much. So I
agree.
think that's kind of lame.
I agree. Have you guys noticed the soft pretzels? Have they changed? They're not really soft pretzels anymore,
Do you have soft pretzels in your school?
No.
We do at our middle school, and they're okay. They're not as bland as all the other foods.
Oh, our soft pretzels are horrible. Really terrible. All right, so Ellie, outside of school, at home or in the neighborhood, what are you thankful for?
My family. My shelter, and like clothing.
So your basic needs. You go to the base fundamentals of things. That's good to hear. So pick one of your family members that you live with and tell me one of the things you're thankful for about one of your family members.
Natalie, because she always helps me and stuff, and she's always there for me.
That's her 14-year-old sister, Natalie.
We'll feature in a future episode.
Yeah, Natalie's going to be in a later podcast. She's got her musical this weekend, and she's quite busy, so she couldn't be a part of our recording today.
How about Sandy, your dog, Ellie? What would you say about Sandy? Are you thankful for her?
Yeah.
Does she do anything funny that's particularly thankful?
Not that I know of.
Last night, when I was leaving last night after we recorded, your dad went to take Sandy out, and she came running to the door and literally had a blanket on her back. Was carrying a blanket.
She'd been wrapped up in that blanket when I asked her if she wanted to go out. She walked outside with the blanket on her.
Thor, are you thankful for anything? Did you want to add anything? Just my dad. He's pretty awesome. So this is your chance, guys. You're live on the air with the Rockstar Principals. You want to tell us anything about your dad?
Do you guys realize that we have listeners, we have people that listen to our podcast all over the country and all over the world. There's people in other countries that actually download our show and listen to it. So here's your opportunity to say something that's going to be recorded for posterity, and people all around the world will hear it. So no pressure, but go ahead, talk about your dad.
So you get famous by talking in a microphone for 2 hours.
I don't know if we got
I don't know about
famous.
famous.
We're not really at the famous part yet.
But there's people in Japan, Canada,
Well, on a
Germany,
podcast level, it's pretty famous.
Australia. Well, I guess, yeah, depending on the rankings of podcasts. I don't even think that really. Let's be real here. And so, what do you want to tell the world? Tell the world something about the boss, John Ross.
Awkward.
What is there to say?
What is there to say?
I would assume he's a good principal because from what I hear, his students really like him.
From what you hear from me, my
Yeah.
students really like me, right?
Which can't always be reliable, but
You can't trust everything your dad says.
No, it's true.
How about you, Ellie? What are you thankful for about your dad?
He's a really great dad.
What's the best, if you had to pick one thing about him that makes him the best dad, what would it be?
That he's really, really nice.
That's a good one. I think that's a good trait for dads to have.
To be nice.
he's the only other guy in the family
That's what Cameron likes about me.
It's another male. So as we wrap up our interview here and we head into the Thanksgiving holiday, what foods are you looking forward to? Like, what at the Thanksgiving meal can you really, man, you can't wait to get some of that.
biscuits.
Ooh,
Biscuits, that's a good call.
it's a really good call. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Is there anything you like about Thanksgiving food, Ellie? Yeah, Ellie's a chicken nuggets girl. She's,
I like turkey.
do you?
Yeah.
So you're going to eat turkey on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
When we go to Mom's house?
Pretty awesome.
I also like stuffing. That's good too.
I'm with you, Cam. Stuffing's my
Biscuits,
favorite.
Stuffing.
And string bean casserole.
Ooh, wow. Is that like a Thanksgiving food?
Supposedly, I didn't start eating it until well after college. But
Right.
yeah, it's the fried onion ring things on top,
Yeah,
and the mushroom
yeah,
soup
right.
that's on the bottom. It's good. All right, well, we want to thank Elli Ross and Cam Ross and Thor for being with us here today on the Rockstar Principals podcast.
Anything at all now? Open forum. Anything you want to talk about at all? You want to talk about Doctor Who, Ellie?
No.
Ellie and her sister catching up on Doctor Who episodes.
Well, last night was the
Last
big 50th anniversary
Yeah.
episode, right? That's a big
Yeah.
one.
And Cameron saw Catching Fire in the movie theater the other night. You want to talk about that
Yeah,
at all?
can't
Cameron?
tell us.
That was
a
a-
quick review of Hunger Games Catching Fire without spoilers.
It was really good. They pretty accurately portrayed the book, which
Now-
is what I really liked about it.
So, Cam, Catching Fire, I mean, I would say, and we don't want to spoil it, but the games when in Catching Fire are spectacular. Did the special effects hold up? I mean, did they pull it off?
The special effects were pretty good too. Like there were a lot of explosions, which I liked. One of the main things I like about movies, but their special effects seemed about average because they seemed about the same to the movie before, but they were good.
So they held up. All right. So you give it a 1 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up?
Worth seeing? Worth going to see? Would you
I
go
would
again?
I'd see it again, like 8.5 out of 10, probably.
Right, 8.5 out of 10.
All right. That's a legit
And Ellie,
score.
how about the Doctor Who episode last night? On a scale of 1 to 10. What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10? A 10 out of 10. Wow. Doctor Who episode. You're kind of young for a Doctor Who fan, don't you think? Are there any other kids at your school that like Doctor Who? Any other second graders that like Doctor Who?
Nicholas Fargo.
Oh, wow.
Calling out names. We have to censor.
Wow.
We have to censor his
Nicholas?
last name.
No, that's okay.
That's
So
fair.
there's at least one of he's in second grade too?
Yeah.
Nope.
Riley Menzel, he also watches it.
Okay, so there's
I
a
don't
couple
know-
second graders
I
watching
don't know
Doctor Who. Wow.
I don't know any girls that watch
Are we
it, so-
legally allowed to say the last
Yeah, you
names?
can say it.
We are, because since we're not in school, it's not a FERPA violation.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll understand what FERPA is someday. So,
We're
do you
not.
guys talk about Doctor Who at school? Will you, when you go to school tomorrow, will you guys talk about the episode, you think?
Yeah, I might, cause Nicholas he moved. 'Cause,
Right, yeah, that's right.
And I might talk about it with Riley.
What was your favorite part about the Doctor Who episode? Or what do
so
you like the most about the show?
when
Don't spoil it though.
Matt and David like saw each other for the
Okay, so there were 2 different doctors, right?
Yeah.
I think there were
Yeah.
multiple doctors, weren't
Yeah.
there?
Mm-hmm.
Was it more than just those 2?
Yeah, there was 3. The future doctor was.
And when they saw each other, that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Nice.
It's a big deal when the doctor.
Yeah, worlds colliding.
Yeah. Well, no, it's the same person. They're
That's what I mean.
they are and they aren't.
Don't ruin it for me.
You watch it?
No, I know.
It's going to be exciting. Who's your favorite? So, of those 3 doctors, who do you think your favorite would be?
Probably the 11th doctor, the doctor that's the doctor right now. So Matt Smith.
Okay. And he's finishing now, right? The new one's starting soon, or?
The new one's starting somewhere in December because Matt's leaving in December.
Do you know the new guy's name, the actor's name?
Peter something. I don't know.
Peter something. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I saw something interesting the other day. I told your sister that he was actually in World War Z. That actor
Yeah.
was in World War Z, and he played a doctor from the World Health Organization. So in the credits, he was listed as WHO doctor,
That's awesome.
the World Health Organization doctor, and now he's playing Doctor Who in the TV show. So
I bet you they had that a little
you think
worked
they
out.
planned that?
I bet you they did. Those weird guys. All right, well, we're going to sign off here from the Rockstar Principles podcast. Thanks again to our special guests, Thor, and as always, keep it real with Twisted Steel and School Appeal.
Say goodbye, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
All
And
right, try to contain your enthusiasm.
Happy birthday, Ellie.
Happy birthday, Ellie!
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
And now a word from our fake sponsors. But we'd really love if they were our real sponsors. Seriously, we would love it.
Hydrophone shooting across the water is an evil new foe. Cobra Hydrophone's gonna get G.I. Joe. Introducing the Cobra Hydrofoil.
The G.I. Joe battle platform is under attack! Cobra! Raise the missile rack! Fire the torpedoes! Fire! Return fire! Fire! G.I. Joe is counterattacking! Yo!
Cobra Hydrofoil, G.I. Joe tactical battle platform. Other Joe and Cobra figures each sold separately from Hasbro.
Welcome back, rock stars. It is midnight.
It is.
Maybe not for you, but it is for us. It's the latest I've been up in months, folks. And we're ready to talk education.
We're getting a little punchy. We have to get serious here. We got a serious topic we need to talk about.
It is serious because it's about social and emotional learning from Edutopia. You can follow them on Twitter at Edutopia. The author is Elena Aguilar, and her Twitter handle is at ArtOfCoaching1. She's a writer for Edutopia, Edweek. She's a trainer of trainers. She does a lot of stuff and has a website, www.elenaaguilar.com. ElenaAguilar. Check her out on the web or on Twitter. But her article is called Simple Ways to Cultivate Happiness in Schools. And who wouldn't want some simple ways to cultivate happiness?
Shiny, happy people.
Yeah, and it's simple. It's not complicated. It's not hard. It's like, easy to implement differentiated instruction strategies.
What are they, Nick?
I'm going to tell you some of them, and then let's pick some to talk about.
Okay.
Number 1, slow down. Number 2, get outside. Number 3, move your body. Number 4, blast good music. Number 5, sing. Number 6, smile. And number 7, incorporate quiet time.
Wow.
So which one spoke to you first?
You know what those 7 things remind me of all together? You know what they remind me of?
No, what?
Kindergarten. Think about those 7 things. Taking me back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a
Quiet time, slowing down, getting outside, moving your body. You know what I mean? Kindergarten, man. Is there a better time in anybody's life than kindergarten? Seriously.
When I was in kindergarten in Yeadon, PA.
Delco!
Yeah, baby. We used to get a carton of milk followed by nap time. I used to love that carton of milk.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Absolutely. They break the mats out. My teacher would get the carton of milk and a couple of cookies. You'd have that. They break out the mats, lay down, take a little nap.
Well, come on. We were in Delco. We didn't get mats. You just laid on the floor. All the Delco people are going to come after us now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the rest of the 90% of the country listening to us has no idea what Delco is. Delco, for you folks that aren't aware, is Delaware County, where Nick and I were both born and
the early stages of Nick's life where he was raised. I lived in Delaware County up until about a year ago. 43 years of my life spent in Delaware County. There's something about Delco. We got to do a segment on Delco, I think, at some point. But let's get back to our article here. Happiness in schools. And which one kind of
Which one spoke
resonated?
to you? As you're looking, get outside. Not only is that important, I think, for a breath of fresh air, but especially during the winter months.
Right.
Vitamin D is down. A lot of us suffer from seasonal affect disorder.
Yeah.
That's actually something that I legitimately have. And about 6 or 7 years ago, I spent a lot of money on an actual simulated sun lamp. So it's supposed to combat the effects of seasonal affect disorder. And if you follow the circadian rhythm method properly with it and you actually use it, it does actually give you a little bit more energy and helps you out.
And the thing that I think immediately when you say get outside, and you talk about winter, I think about this time of year. Now we're coming up on Thanksgiving, and we have Thanksgiving and then a couple of weeks, and then you have the winter holidays. And then you come back to school in January, and it's like the grind from January all the way up until spring break. And, you're not outside, and I call it the winter doldrums. That's when everybody starts to get, your nerves start to get on end, and people are a little more depressed, as you're talking about with seasonal affect disorder. But just in general, I think people are sadder. It's a sadder time of the year. It's more difficult to get up in the morning. You're under the covers, and it just really is a time of the year that I think it's difficult. So when you have those days, is there anything better really than, when you catch a nice warmer day in the middle of winter, especially in the mid-Atlantic where we live. If you get a day in January where it might go up to the mid to upper 40s, you're like, oh, it's sunny outside. In the 40s, you go right outside.
Take advantage of it.
It's absolutely. Yeah, those are great times when you can do stuff like that. And I think I love seeing teachers do that. I love it any time of the year when I see teachers. I've had teachers that did entire lessons that had nothing to do with outside, mind you. Obviously there's obvious times. Obviously there's obvious. How many more times can I use the word obvious in one sentence? There's times where it works to go outside. It helps your lesson. But I know of teachers that just take their whole lesson outside, and it's got nothing to do with being outside, just because it's a change of pace for the kids and for everybody. It kind of brings everybody's, spirits up a little bit. So
and moving on, one of the other ones Elena talks about in this article is incorporating quiet time. And she talks about one of her pen pals who lives in a Buddhist nation. They actually practice meditation in the school. And currently in our Western world, the popular term for that is mindfulness. That's what everyone's calling. It's like a hipster meditation now. But it's obviously deep breathing, focus exercises are proven to bolster energy, to lead to more productivity, improve depression-like symptoms. So it's something that's relevant, I think. And has gained traction in the past 10 or 15 years.
Yeah, so this is a great list. The only other one that I kind of really thoroughly enjoy is just blasting good music. I mean, there's definitely no better way for me, at least, to get to get a change in my mood than to pick music that I really like and to get it blasting. And whether it's in my office or in my house or when you're working out, obviously music is such a difference. It's such a part of everyone's life, hopefully. And it's something that can really bring your spirits up and change your mood.
And when you really think about it, music plays a huge part in our lives. I mean, on the days that we are driving into school together, just what was it, yesterday or Friday, Thursday or Friday, whatever it was, we were listening to 90s on 9.
Yeah.
And they had 100 songs in a row that were just one after the other that were just awesome. But what can you say about good music?
Is that when we heard we heard a particular song that
I think we did,
that we decided to take a little license with?
I don't know if that's possible.
How did that go?
I forgot.
You down with RSP? You down with RSP? You down with RSP?
Yeah, you know me.
Who's down with RSP? You down with RSP? You down with RSP?
Good music. It's good music.
It doesn't. I mean, they don't make them like this anymore.
Never gets old.
I can just see, us presenting at a session, at an ASCD conference, and us opening with the smoke machine, the fog machine, and the lasers, and blasting that out of a stereo system and us come, dancing out. I think that would go over really, really well. Could you get any cheesier, really, than that song? I mean, can I stop? I can't joke around anymore.
Naughty
that is
by
absolutely
nature.
the cheesiest version of any song that I've ever heard in my entire life. But an outstanding job by you taking something that we were joking about in the car and turning it into an actual broadcast.
And where are they now, John? Where right now?
Naughty by Nature?
Now, where is Naughty by Nature?
Was that Luther Campbell? Is that the guy's name?
That is impressive. If that's,
I'm pretty sure that was the lead singer's name, Luther Campbell.
Oh my gosh! You know what? Can you talk for a second and I'll find us the answer?
Yeah,
to
because that was it's funny to think about the '90s, not even that long ago, but how there was a lot of scandal going on around Naughty by Nature and the different songs that they had, and some blatant, obviously, sexism in their music and in their lyrics and some of the visual images they had. But when you compare it to some of the stuff that's on now, I don't know. Maybe they set the trend for that, but we're digressing significantly
Treach?
away.
All right, here we go. We got
Go
some
ahead.
information here. Treach and Vin Rock. They were from East Orange, New Jersey, and they were active from 1988 to 2002, and then active again from 2006 to the present. NaughtyByNature.com is their website. And
are you doing this just so they don't sue us for using because we use their?
And maybe we don't want them to know.
So we don't want people hitting them up then, right? You don't want people.
I don't know. As long as they don't tell them that we stole their music. But actually, it was a karaoke track. Does that count?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah. In 2010, they released a mixtape, Naughty by Nature, the mixtape. New album in 2011, Anthem Inc. Pretty impressive. They then started performing with the New Kids on the Block and the Backstreet Boys when they went on tour. Remember that? When they got together and went on tour again?
Wow.
Yeah. And most recently, check this out. Following the release of a documentary on fellow New Jersey-based hip-hop group, the Sugar Hill Gang, Naughty by Nature performed...
Oh, now you're in my territory.
They performed in Asbury Park, New Jersey at the Garden State Film Festival.
I don't know what I was thinking, putting Luther Campbell in Naughty by Nature. I don't know.
That's all right. Remember, they're naughty by nature, not because they hate you. Should we wrap this thing up?
That's it. Yeah, Luther Campbell was Two Live Crew, by the way. That's
Two Live Crew.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I had to quick search that on my phone because. Okay, so hey, cultivate happiness in your schools, folks. I mean, who doesn't want a happy school?
Elena Aguilar.
Who wants to go around?
Elena, check her out. Check her website out.
Edutopia. See, there I'm singing. Makes me happy.
You're doing your thing. You're doing it.
It makes me happy. That was on the list. I'm singing. We'll be right back. Rockstar Principles Podcast. You're down with RSP.
Woot woot.
And now a word from our fake sponsors. But we'd really love if they were our real sponsors. Seriously, we would love it.
You down with RSP? You down with RSP? You down with RSP? Who's down with RSP? You down with RSP? You down with RSP? You down with RSP? Who's down with RSP?
What is the world saying about the Rockstar Principles?
The excitement is here. You'll see the top stars for great action and excitement.
Dr. Dina Wirt, 2013 Nationally Distinguished Principal.
I mean, these are guys that are serious about what they do. They take what they do. It's about kids, and they believe, they're passionate about it, but they have fun with what they do, and I think that's really important. And if you're done, and these guys have the best of both. It's a nice balance of it's fun, but you know what? This is what we believe in, and they make the job fun for, at least for me. I don't know about anyone else.
Doug Robertson, author of He's the Weird Teacher.
I want an administrator who is a strong leader with a capital L. I want somebody who has a vision for the school and is not afraid to tell me what the vision is and then tell me how they want me to go get the vision.
Dr. Todd Whitaker.
Well, before we start, I know that your listeners obviously have known what talented and intelligent people both of you gentlemen are, but they probably weren't aware of how exceptionally good looking both of you are. So my pleasure. And for listeners, these guys are brilliant people. If you get a chance to come to their schools, you ought to do it. Just have a chance to pick their brains. They're extremely bright and talented educational leaders, and so I feel very honored to have had a chance to spend a few minutes visiting with them.
Find the Rockstar Principals by Googling us. Look for our webpage. We're in the iTunes Store, Twitter, Facebook, Blogger, WordPress, LinkedIn, YouTube, or Vine. We're there. Find us. Listen now.
Thanks for helping RSP top the charts in the Edu podcast world. Keep it real with Twisted Steel and School Appeal.